we're maybe gonna use that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, guys, it's kind of echoey, and I just want it to be echoey.
Wait, we don't want it to be echoey though.
Oh yeah, because then they can't really hear us.
Yeah. So that's gonna charge, and then we'll get back to you guys. Bye.
Hi.
Hey guys.
I'm not ready.
Welcome. Okay.
You just said
ready?
it. No, I'm not ready.
Action. Hey guys, and welcome to Save Souls, the podcast where I talk about whatever the heck I want, whatever the heck God puts on our heart. And I am so excited to be here. I'm your host, Amanda P. Is that my name? Should I say Amanda P. or should I say Amanda Pena? I don't know how to do this. I'm new here.
I'm your host, Amanda P.
I don't know if I'm going to put this on our old YouTube channel, which is the Pena Family, aka Pena Family Vlogs, the channel that has been there for what, 7 years, 8 years now?
Are you sure that's what somebody else vlogs?
What do you mean?
The Pena family is us.
No, I thought we were pretending to be them.
No.
Okay, so that was our channel?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our YouTube channel.
Guys, every day that's our YouTube channel. For our whole lives, that's... If you guys were watching us, then I'll prove you guys. She's wrong. I'm right.
She's always right. So, oh, hey, Stella decided to join us now. She was mad because
She got a little salty.
She got a little salty because we were doing a practice run. Well, it wasn't supposed to be a practice run, but the mic was off. It was on. I don't know what happened. It messed up. I'm checking every 5 seconds now. And I was telling a story, which I'm about to tell right now, and she thought it was a real gift. So let me explain. But before I get into that, let me explain really quick what Save Souls means to us. 2 years ago in 2021, I was sitting in church. The pastor was like, bow your heads, close your eyes. We're going to pray and see, if God's going to speak to us,
2 years ago, we were supposed to do this.
2 years ago, we were supposed to do this. He was like, if God speaks to you, then write it down so that you don't forget it. Are you doing gymnastics? So I bowed my head, closed my eyes, and I can probably say I've heard the voice of God maybe 2 or 3 times. One was when I got pregnant with Ava, and this was another time. And so I was praying, and then this word just came into my head. So I started typing it in my notes and my phone, and I'll probably put it right here, the screenshot. But I went up to the pastor after church, and Pastor Dan, and I was like, hey, this is what I heard from God. This is the word. I'm telling you because I know I won't do anything about it if I don't tell you. So here it is. And I really thought that maybe I was going to help the church with a podcast, like some sort of Christian podcast, and I was just going to help them because of my experience on social media or something. I didn't really know what it meant, but literally it was so clear. Saved Souls podcast, funny or comedy and minimal and this and that. And so he was like, okay, awesome. Get with this guy and, we'll work this out, I don't know. This was 2 years ago. I remember him telling me to do something and I didn't listen because obviously I didn't do anything about it, but that note was still on my phone. And then 2 days ago, Stephanie, Cash's mom, she messaged me and she was like, Amanda, you need to start a Christian podcast. I'll listen to you when I get ready in the morning. And then I was like, yeah. And then she messaged me again and she was like, no, girl, start a Christian podcast. And I'm like, Stephanie, you have no idea that God put this on my heart 2 years ago and I did nothing about it. And I was not obedient. So that's the first lesson on the Save Souls podcast. Be obedient to God. Who knows where Save Souls would be right now? We're just starting. We're really late. But here we are. We made it though. Are you excited? I'm excited too.
Of course I'm excited.
Well, we'll probably invest in real microphones. This is a $30 Target microphone, and that is a $5 TikTok viral microphone. Yeah, you want to show them? Stella wants to show you guys the puppy. We got a puppy.
He's 8 weeks old.
What is he? Half? Do you know? Half Chihuahua, half
Oh yeah, dachshund.
Chihuahua, half Dachshund. Do you have anything to say?
Belly. Ava,
Thank you.
cold hands. You have cold hands. No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, we're not. This is what they do. They fight over the puppy. Okay, wait. Don't arrevate. Don't arrevate. Let's ask and let's take turns.
Look, Mom. See her hands. She.
They're not that cold.
Excuse me. Stella, can I please hold the puppy?
How about let's do this? The first half of the podcast, she holds him, and then at the end, you hold him. Okay? Okay. So here at Save Souls, you can feel safe. This is a safe space. I'm not perfect. They're not perfect. My husband isn't perfect. He'll probably be a guest on here soon, but none of us are perfect. And, oh, baby. And God sent his son, who? Who did he send?
Jesus.
He sent his son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins, and he saved us. Are you raising your hand?
Yeah.
What's up? You can just talk. It's a podcast. Well, then you got the mic's on your chin. There you go.
But I don't want to interrupt you.
You're so sweet. This is a very respectable podcast, too, where we don't interrupt each other, okay?
Can you tell them the present now?
Oh, yeah, I'll get into that right now. It's been so cold here that we needed something for indoors. So I got a puppy, and he's the best, you guys. He's such a mama's boy. I don't have sons, clearly, and
Clearly, just a little lays on me to bedtime. And
clearly.
not on Ava, because
He does lay on Ava. What is up with you today? Stella and Ava.
when he takes a nap.
Yeah, he lays on our chest.
When it's bedtime, he doesn't.
All right. So let me tell you the story I was telling them earlier. Ready for the story? And don't be mad this time, okay? Your dad left a little gift in the toilet yesterday. And I thought it was Ava's. It stunk up the whole bathroom, stunk up the whole house almost. And there was toilet paper in the toilet. It was like poop, toilet paper. I knew it wasn't Stella's because I like to help Stella. And I thought it could have been Ava's. So I was like, because I didn't think my husband would leave his in the toilet and just leave that present for me. So I was like, Ava, did you go to the bathroom? And you forgot to flush the toilet. And she was like, I didn't go poop today. Not yet. And so I told Christopher, I said, what did I do to you for you to leave that disgusting gift? But then today, I just started my period yesterday or 2 days ago. And today, I was giving the girls a shower. We out here in the country, okay? We out here in the country. Yeah, he is. We out here in the country, and when somebody's taking a shower, you don't just flush the toilet, because if you flush the toilet, it's going to burn them. Like, the water is going to get so hot that they're going to burn. The water is
Did you cry when you ow, when Dad just scratched my scratch on my scratch?
A hangnail? Comment down below if you hate hangnails.
My nail just broke and it's bleeding and I scratched it again.
Dada cut it. Oh, the hangnail with the clippers. I'm a good mom, so I didn't want to burn them. So I peed, and obviously it's a red situation in the toilet because I'm on my period. So I closed the lid, and I was going to flush it after I give them a shower, like I said, so I don't burn them. And I forgot. And Chris went over there today. Your daddy saw my blood and all the poo-poo caca nasty. Actually, it wasn't poop. It was just pee and blood. And he was like, are you doing this because I did that to you yesterday? And I was like, no, I genuinely forgot to flush it. I'm being a good mom. I didn't want to burn my kids. So this is what you have to look forward to when you have a husband. Yeah. I was just trying to be good. Yeah. But this is what you have to look forward to when you have a husband. You get to see his poo-poo caca nasty. Are you going to fart in front of your husband?
No.
Why?
Good.
Because what? Are you going to fart in front of your husband? Especially if you have my gas stuff, you're going to fart a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of husbands, Ava, how old do you think, especially as us Christian women, how old do you think you should be when you have your first boyfriend?
21.
That was a quick answer. Why 21?
because when I'm 19, I don't want to do it because 19 is too young.
Okay, 21 is
When I have
perfect.
a husband.
What about boyfriend? Just dating.
When I'm like
I'm scared.
when I'm 17, I will have a boyfriend, but when I'm 21, I will have a husband.
You know what's so funny? I was 17 when I started dating Daddy, and he was my first real boyfriend.
Because Emily is 17 and Jason is her boyfriend.
Emily, that's all your fault. I'm gonna send this to Emily because it's her fault. All right. Do you have any boys in mind?
Yeah.
Any you would like to share with the class? Mind you, guys, I was 6, which is Ava's age, when I met my husband. Because Chris was my first grade crush. He was my first crush ever. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but you know, you're 6. Maybe you'll follow mom's footsteps and dad's too. What about you, Missy Giggly? Do you have a Wait, you're gonna wait. Hold on. This is the tea. Hold on. This is not a tea podcast. This is a no. No. We respect her. You have a crush already? You're 5. Okay. Anyway, would you like to tell him your crush?
Yes.
You would like to. You didn't even want me to tell his mom, but you'll tell all the Penny fam on here.
Wait. Is mom gonna? Then no.
I'll bleep out the name.
Okay, so we ain't gonna tell the tea right this second, but maybe when she gets older, she'll tell you guys her first crush. But yeah, Ava has her first crush. That's all I'm gonna say. And he's a very nice boy, and he wears a cross necklace. It's pretty cute.
Was Daddy your only crush that you had? You can say it.
Like ever? Yeah. No, he wasn't. He was my first.
But what's your second?
So here at the Save Souls podcast, we want to talk about saving yourself for marriage.
If Dad is watching this right now, then he will still love you.
Oh, he knows. He knows. This is very important. Chris knows everything about me, and I know everything about him. We had that conversation. Are you okay?
What conversation?
We had that conversation. Who were you with before? What's their names? What's their address? No, I'm just kidding. We talked about this. So Daddy knows, and I'm not going to name names because that's weird. But yeah, I had other crushes. But guess what? They're not my baby daddy. They're not my husband, are they? And you guys are here because of Daddy. Okay, I'll tell you later. We'll talk about it with Daddy. Not on here. I'm not gonna. What if they're watching? You don't want your crush to watch. What about? I don't want my exes to hear their name on here. They don't get a free shout out on here. All right. So what is one thing that you can leave the Save Souls fam with? Tell them something encouraging. Something that they could only hear from Ava Grace. If there are any other 6-year-olds out there, or even 28-year-olds or 50-year-olds out there who are going through a hard time, what are your words of encouragement?
Wait, if you guys were wondering what grade I am in, I'm in first. I know I talk like a 3-year-old.
No, you do not. No, you do not. You have never talked like a 3-year-old. Even when you were 3, you talked like you were 6.
No, you do not.
I'm sorry that you're going through a hard time, and I hope you feel better in just one day, and I hope you stay safe with if you guys are having surgery or something. And I really want you guys to just stay healthy and strong. If today you guys are having surgery and if you can't talk on the phone with us, then just when you feel better, ask us if you need a prayer.
Okay, so they can have someone type it if they can't type right now. Or they can just wait and then tell us. Good idea. All right, you guys. This was kind of like our intro podcast. Obviously, we're going to go dive deep into the word. We're going to have story times. We're going to have Q&As. We're going to have all the fun stuff. Maybe we'll have some guests on here. If you want to be a guest on here, let me know, girl. DM me. Follow us on Instagram at Amanda Marie Pena because we do our daily stories on there. And I'll be talking about what we're going to talk about next on here.
And if you're in California, then don't ask us to come. Just when you're in Oklahoma with us, then just ask us to come.
I thought you were low-key hating on California now that you're in Oklahoma. She's like, if you're in California, don't ask us.
No, I'm just saying that because we don't want to fly on the plane when we're in Oklahoma.
I know, you're not a hater like mama.
Remember when I cried at the airport?
Yeah. No, I'm not a hater. I'm just very, very grateful to be in Oklahoma because there's a lot of freedom out here and there's a lot of land and opportunity and the prices are great and I can go on and on.
I'm sorry, guys, for saying that.
No, it's not a bad thing. I was totally joking. She means that we really don't want to travel, but if you want to come to Oklahoma, hey, the invite's there. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. All right, this thing is dying. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the quality didn't suck too bad. I hope you enjoyed this ghetto podcast for day one. Comment down below and let us know what we should do next. What kind of topic should we talk about? Oh, I'm sorry. I got lipstick on you. We love you guys. Have a blessed day.
And we'll see you next time. Besito.
See you next time.
See you next time.